Good evening. Noswaith Croiso. Welcome once again to Farmer Ben's YouTube channel, Farmer Ben Adui, etc., etc. So here we are. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you find these videos amusing, helpful, or just generally you like the kind of crazy British accent thing, I guess. Anyway, so basically what we're doing today is just we're having a look at some this Alliance War. As ever, whilst I'm talking, I'm doing a load of random low energy tasks. So I'm just boosting my training school because that needs doing. So I'm putting recruits in who are going to be trained to be 1 or 2 star heroes for cheap. So let's chuck a load of them in there. There's my training. I know I could do a lot of upgrading my people, but at the same time, at the moment, my focus is on crafting a ton of weapons. I'm faintly hoping that if I craft enough weapons, maybe I'll finally get a 5-star yellow weapon. I mean, yeah, it's probably not going to happen, but who knows? Who knows? Anyway, so we're mainly here for the raid tournament. Is there a war machine out in a minute? There is a war machine out in a minute, so I'd probably try and hit that, although I don't think my alliance is going to beat that, which is fine. 11-star war machines are tough. Okay, let's go into the the raid tournament. So at the moment I'm top 50%, 5 wins and a defense grade of B. It seems hard. Well, hang on, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4 wins, 4 losses. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Obviously I went mono yellow for my defense team, so there we go. Okay, now I would suggest, and obviously it is only a suggestion, but I would suggest that this person has gone with the wrong choice of colour of tank. It doesn't mean I'm going to win, but I would have suggested that yellow is the obvious colour of tank, given what you're allowed to take on these raids. Let's see if I can back that up with actions. The world is saying no. Yeah, there we are. And I've been thinking about it. A few people have said, oh, I started using Farmer Benisms and saying, oh, trash, the board is rubbish. And it amuses me because my son will regularly say, this game is trash, which to me is obviously an Americanism. So there we are. So it works. It kind of works both ways, I guess. I had heard stories of people in the States saying that Peppa Pig was making their children speak with a British accent and things like that, which is, it's just mad. Let's be honest, it's mad. It's mad, And accents, accents are fairly harmless things, really. In my personal opinion, anyway. There we are. Sorry, I may sound a little weary tonight. I've had a very busy, thoroughly enjoyable couple of days. I'm actually on my holidays now, so I am up in the northwestern corner of Wales, where I go to play steam trains. And I say play steam trains, but basically I'm just I mooch around and sell stuff to people, and I quite enjoy doing it, to be honest. I've been, but today I've been, I've according to my phone, I walked 10 kilometres. Basically, all of it was up and down the same train. So there we go. So I've walked 10 kilometres without actually going anywhere. But hey, that's fine. I can live with that. I think this is no rush attack tournament. This one, so I'm going to go with 3 blues and just hope that works out. I'm not sure who this tank is. I'll find out in a second. Baba Yaga. Chase is the tank. What does Chase do? Bone Fiend. Summons Bone Fiend for the target in every attack. 3/3 to target. Target can dodge or go itself when Bone Fiend is alive. Okay, so yeah, a bit different. Like summons an evil minion rather than a friendly minion, I guess. Is the way to look at that. Hopefully this will kill him. Boom, he's down. There we are. And there you go. That, in my view, is the mistake Baba Yaga has made in taking a tank that isn't. Which colour is not allowed? I can't remember which colour isn't allowed now. But don't take a tank of the colour which. I can't talk today. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. But yeah, what I was trying to say is don't. Your tank should be the opposite colour to the colour that is not allowed. I've got a feeling it's either yellow or purple today. I can't remember which one it is. But if you can colour stack against the tank, you can generally kill the tank relatively easily. Doesn't always follow. Some, if the board is completely against you, it isn't going to happen, but it can generally work. Blunderbuss withstood whatever. What's this guy? 315 damage to target. 200% additional damage to target, again, less than 50%. Well, I had more than 50%. Target receives 112 turns. 112 turns. 112 damage. So, yeah, not too bad. That should... Oh, there we are. That's killed them off. 8-Bit is a great hero, but he works best when coupled with other yellow heroes, because his defense against yellow down thing kind of relies again, ideally you'd want to have another yellow hero in your team to run with 8-Bit, in my opinion. He is a good hero, his attack is reasonable, whatever, but his biggest attribute is that he knocks defense down against yellow, whilst being obviously purple. Defense down against purple. No, sorry, yes. Oh, gosh, I'm really weary tonight. Defense against yellow is reduced, so if you've got other yellow heroes, it makes him extra deadly. But there we go. Tiles are flying left, right, and centre. Nails are flying left, right, and centre. Pew, pew, pew. Luckily, I've got two guys that remove the not debuffs, status ailments. Sorry, that's the word I was looking for. So status ailments removers like Bridget and Throttle, really useful. Really are useful. The other mistake this player has made, it was put Baba Yaga. I would say is putting in two red heroes. Try not to have a hero the same colour as your tank. It just invites colour stacking, which is sort of the most effective way to deal with these people. I'm going to hope this should finish off. Right, hopefully we'll finish off Yargal, but doesn't guarantee it. Oh my goodness me, he's still standing. I'm amazed in a lot of ways that he survived that attack. I really am. There we are. Right, Yargal is down. Bye-bye, Yargal. Looking at new attacks moving forwards. Let's open up this and see where we go. Tiebreaker time, but I don't think it's going to come to that. That was a long raid. That was a slow raid, but there we are. Defeated them all the same. I'm going to stick with the team here. So in their tank role, they've got Koa. 174 damage all enemies. It's going to be slow mana, but that's not going to matter in this tournament, so that's a good fact. All enemies should have 198 burn damage for 3 turns, minus 80 attack. So yeah, that's actually probably going to be quite effective on a rapid charge tournament. Downside will be that, as I say, I can colour stack against them. So it swings and roundabouts. Not a bad choice of tank in terms of the tank in and of themselves, but probably the wrong colour choice. Now, that may make some difference, or it make absolutely no difference, and it's going to depend on the board. I mean, if I was getting a reasonable number of blue tiles, it would be disastrous for them. I'm not getting a decent number of blue tiles, so it's probably not disastrous for them. So, swings and roundabouts. Blue tiles, no. Let's leave it 3 blue tiles on the board maximum at any given time. You'll notice that Blunderbuss is flashing and I'm ignoring it. Once, there we are, that's better. Once Blunderbuss's skill runs out, I might use it again. Right, I'll rearm Blunderbuss. Let's hope this kills Yargal. That was always going to be optimistic because it was the weakest colour. Even with Blunderbuss boosting the attack by a large amount, I was not sure that would work. Blue tiles do not seem to have been a prominent feature of my boards. Let's see if Can we do it? Can we do it? Right, let's go for this, surely. Right, so Jargal is basically staying alive, dodging everything that's being thrown at him. And he's got defense up, so that's not going to kill him. So frustrating when you get boards that just mess you around like this. Right, Jargal, surely, nope. Still standing. Not, and then he's going to, oh my goodness me. Now he's healing. This isn't going to kill him. Jargal is a very dangerous hero, and I do know this. I've witnessed and experienced this through many things. But right, okay. No, we're not going to let me have any blue tiles this board. This one. I'm sorry, I'm blaming the board. I often blame the board when things go well, and some people are like quite sympathetic, and some people are like, well, no, you should have done better. But on this one, I'm blaming the board. Rubbish. I've clearly lost. I mean, clearly not going to come back now. Yeah, so there, Jargal. His magic pizza goes off again, and boom, boom. He still dodges everything. Ugh. Even with all those blue tiles, how many times have I hit Jargal now? He's indestructible. Well, he's not indestructible. It's nonsense. But the boards are just sucking so badly. Never mind. There we go. C'est la vie. Do this move. It's going to trigger a small combo, but nope, not going to do a thing. This is going to be one of those very frustrating raids where, had the tiles fallen even a fraction better, I would have walked home with this. But it ain't going to happen, so there we go. Oh, there we are. And so again, now if Throttle survives, oh no, he didn't survive. But even then, I would have hit him with four tiles. It wouldn't have been enough to kill him. There we are. That was rubbish. Suck. Okay, so suck is being muttered in the background. But we're going to switch to red heroes. Again, they've gone for the wrong colour choice in tank. Doesn't mean that I'm going to win, because it never does. But hey, you should have gone for a purple tank. Let's go for the obvious 5 in a row here. Clear that out of the way. I'm going to hit the yellow gem and yellow grenade and see what happens. Not an enormous amount, in fairness, but that's the way it goes sometimes. This should finish off their tank, if there's any justice in the world, which there often isn't. But that is the world of puzzle combat. Boom, and 5 in a row. Purple there. Get them cleared out of the way. Obviously, 5 in a row purples without a purple hero does very little damage. This will at least trigger a green combo, so let's get the purples out of the way before I blow anything else up. Now, what I would suggest is that you should always, if like you've got a red grenade and you're not desperate to use it, blow the other grenades first to clear the green, to clear whatever colour tiles are on the board. So like reds is what I've colour stacked. I've got 3 red heroes. I just clicked on them now. There's a red grenade just to the right of the tile that's highlighted at the moment. So that's just right that. But it makes sense to blow the green one first in the hope that some more red tiles appear. I think I wasn't paying close enough attention. I was rubbish. I was too busy talking. But I think there's more red tile now. And then boom. Again, my sound effects can be rented out by big Hollywood movie studios should it be required by them. And that just leaves us looking at killing off Bridget. Should be a relatively straightforward process. She's not a bad hero, but she's significantly outgunned now. Anyway, that was Momot Shabanga. No, I like them. Good. Momot Shabanga. Okay, and lastly we have Ace, who has gone with a red tank. Again, I'm sorry, Ace, it's the wrong choice, colour choice of tank. Always go with a tank that your opponent cannot colour stack against you. Blah 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 blah. But doesn't mean I'm going to win, of course. So let's see where we go. Right, I'm going to go for this move, which will slam a load of tiles into Jargal. Doubt it. As we have found, Jargal is a tough win. I know there's a 5 in a row purple. If I were to move this tile to the right, you can see the tile I've highlighted now, but instead I'm going to actually opt for the blue tiles into Calamity because I have so many blue tiles. Jargal is already ready because it's a rush attack tournament, and so effectively I've done next to no damage, and he's also boosted the armor of his team, which sucks. Now I'm going to do Blunderbuss. I'm going to hope that if I do this, that darn, I was hoping the tiles would do something, but they aren't going to. This has got loss written all over it. No coming back from sort of this kind of start, I would suggest. That said, obviously, the blue tiles are going to do a lot, or should do a lot of damage to Jargal. I thought that should have been enough to kill him, but then there we go. I'm going to target the hero next to him because most of my heroes hit more than one, and at least he's out this time. That's it. He's been an extremely annoying hero during this tournament for me. Going to try and fire a ton of blue tiles up into, I can't remember his name, and now he's dead, so I can't even check it. But he took it. He took it like a pro, and here we go. Bum 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 bum. Tiles are flying left, right, and centre. Surely, yeah, there we are. That's lucky. Bridget is gone, and now it's time to go for trying to sort something out to get rid of this last hero, Apex. Don't quite know what Apex does, in fairness. What did you do, Apex? Overcharged Harpoon. 315 damage to target, and receives 112 damage. It's alright. Special skill. There's greens by here. I think this will finish him off. Boom! There we are. Hooray! Hurrah! Hooroo! So, winner is Farmer Ben, of course, as it should always be. I'm top 1%, which is better than I managed yesterday. So 9 wins on the attack and B grade defences. I'm guessing I won't be on the leaderboard. My phone's running out of battery. Rank 202. Well, 202. I can take 202. I've still never been number 1 on any raid tournament, whether on Puzzle Combat or Empires and Puzzles. I know I've stopped playing Empires and Puzzles now, but maybe. Anyway, so just remains for me to say thank you very much for watching as ever. Please do remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. In the meantime, just say Hoilvar, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. Take care of yourselves. All the best. Goodbye, Farmer Ben, signing off.